What's going on, guys? It's Nuke Jesus and welcome back to another video. Today I have a banger video for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I know my last video I covered closet cheaters and you guys seem to really like that, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a part 2 on that, but this time in a different server with more people. So in this video today we're going to be covering this new Discord as well as going through a list of not only people with their Activision, Xbox, PSN, or Steam IDs linked to their account that joined the server and are active in there right now, but also covering every single person that has some sort of social media such as TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch tied to their account as well. Because if they're in this Discord server, there's a very high probability that they're either buying services, cheating with cheats, or they're boosting. One of those three. And the reason I'm saying this is because everybody that was exposed in my last video is apparently innocent. They all came out and said they're innocent. They didn't do anything wrong. They're on there cheating and boosting, but I think we all know what they're doing. And the reason for me showing you this list of all these people isn't for you to go out and harass them. I don't want you to harass anybody on this list. For the viewer at home, this video is simply educational. But hopefully, for Activision, when they watch this, they can look into some of these accounts and see if they cheated, boosted, or used unlock tools, and hopefully hold them accountable for what they did. Now, before we get into the rest of the video, I have one more thing I want to show you. I put some clips together, and normally I talk over them, but just like last time, I'm going to put music over it, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, we are now in the Discord server, and the server that we're in today is called Demons. Now right now I'm just going through the welcome section right now, but Demons is a Discord server known for cheating and hacking, boosting in multiplayer rank play, boosting in Warzone rank play, along with selling services such as nuke carries and nuke defuses in both Urzikstan and Rebirth Island. They also sell aged accounts, and a lot of these are in the top 250 in either Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2, and some of them aren't, but they're just aged and trusted accounts that have been around for so long and never shadow banned, so they're trusted, and with accounts like that, these cheaters are able to rage on them for much longer than an account that was just created or an account that's been around for a long time that's been shadow banned multiple times. Alright, so why don't we quickly go over some of the stuff that they sell in the store within this server, starting with nukes. Alright, so at the top, welcome to nukes. Let's zoom in and see what it says. Alright, so prices: Warzone Urzikstan nuke, $45. Warzone nuke defuse, $50. Warzone Rebirth nuke, $45. And then it shows the payment methods. And it says, if you'd be interested in one of our services, create a ticket. Okay. Let's go to the next section now. In the next section we're going to look at is accounts. And there's something really interesting I want to show you in here. Now there's a bunch of top 250 accounts in here for sale. Not as many as Call of Chairs, but quite a few. There's also some iridescent accounts and just some trusted accounts in general that are not iridescent or top 250. They're just aged. Now the reason why you see so many people in Warzone ranked and multiplayer ranked cheating, using aimbot and wall hacks in the higher tiers is because of this right here. There's a market for it, and people are figuring that out. So as long as there's a market for it and people are buying these accounts, it's going to continue. Some of these accounts will sell for $300, $500, even $1,000. I've heard of some selling for upwards of $6,000. Now something unique about this section where they're selling accounts, they made an oopsie, and I'm going to show you it right here. Now this combat record belongs to an interesting account. If we close this and scroll up, let's read the information about this account. Current Warzone Season 3 top account for sale. Level 650, currently 232nd in the world, 2020 account, never shadowed, maxed guns in Modern Warfare 3, 1 bundle purchase, 2 name changes available, and a 2 KD. Currently taking offers on it, create a ticket. So right now, it's currently 232nd in the world. So obviously when this was posted the other day, the leaderboards change. Every 2 minutes they update. So how can we identify and figure out what account this is so we can get it banned? Well, these guys are so smart. What if I told you he posted a picture literally showing what the name of the account is? And all we have to do is pull up the leaderboard for top 250 in the world and figure out where he's at. And then from right there, Activision can look at the leaderboard, identify the account, figure out the Activision ID from looking at it, and ban that account. Alright, so the next section we're going to look at is Warzone ranked bot lobbies, or boosting. So let's zoom in and see what it says. Prices: we do not price in your deployment fees. What you gain is what you pay. Okay. So bronze to diamond is 7.5 cents per SR. Diamond to iridescent is 10 cents per SR. That's crazy. Iridescent to top 250 is 23 cents per SR. 23 cents. That's like $1.50 per kill almost. That's insane. Now you can pay per lobby regardless of your rank. Bronze to crimson, $50 per lobby, or $90 for 2 lobbies. Iridescent to top 250, lobbies start at $85 per lobby, or buy 2 lobbies for $155. Let's keep going. Special requests available depending on your rank. Pretty standard stuff from stuff I've shown in my last server. They got a video here, but we're not going to watch it. Next up we have vouchers. I'm not going to spend too much time in this section because everyone's name is blacked out. You can't tell who's who. They just have close-up pictures of their rank. So zoom through here. Maybe you recognize some of these Discord names, maybe not. Next up we have the partnership section. So let's zoom in and see what it says. If you're looking for a best undetected COD, Warzone, and MW3 cheat provider, check out. I'm obviously not going to show the link to this cheat provider. I'm going to black it out. But features packed with aimbot, wall hack, radar, and more. Fully stream-proof and security-focused provider capable with Windows 10 and 11. Now, I've personally never heard of this cheat provider before. I'm pretty sure that it's just somebody that's reselling another person's cheat and renamed it to make it look like their own. Nothing too special, but they are selling cheats and hacks in this server. There's only a few more sections to go through in this Discord quickly before we get to the list, so I'm going to quickly breeze through the MW3 section, the multiplayer rank section, and the Warzone rank section, and maybe you'll recognize somebody in this server
maybe not. I know a lot of these people are in the Call of Duty official servers, and reason being is they come in here and they cheat, and they go into LFG in these official servers, and they like to flex. I'm a top 250 player. I'm an iridescent. I only want to play with other legit iridescent players, when really this guy is either cheating or did cheat, and when you squad up with him, he's going to suck at the game. So just a piece of advice, if you do recognize someone that's in this video that's also in the Call of Duty official server, go ahead and take this video along with the information that you have and send it to their moderator team. And then they can look into it and make a decision based off the information that they have on whether or not they should remove this user from the Call of Duty official server. And remember guys, even the smallest battles and smallest wins against cheaters makes a difference.
Alright guys, as promised, it's now time to get into the list of every single person in this Discord with their PSN, Xbox, Steam, Activision ID, YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok linked to their Discord account. So what I did was go into the welcome section and scroll back as far as I could, and then begin clicking on each person's name one at a time and view their profile and see what sort of identification they have linked to their account. Because if they're in a cheating Discord and they have their Activision, PSN, Xbox, or Steam linked, then Activision can see that, view those accounts, and see if they were cheating, boosting, or using an unlock tool or stuff like that, and then hold them accountable. And for the people that have their Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok linked, well, it's questionable why someone who's streaming would be in this server to begin with. And the only reason I think that they would be in this server is because they're closet cheating to help them perform better, to hopefully get more viewers on their stream, and in turn become more popular, get more of an audience, and with an end goal to make more money. So here's the entire list of every single person in the cheating and hacking Discord called Demons right now. I went through the entire welcome section like I said. I wasn't going to make you watch the entire clip of me scrolling and clicking on each one. Instead, I took screenshots of every single one individually and compiled them into what you're seeing right now. Now just to be clear, this is not every single person in the Demons Discord right now. There were so many profiles I viewed that did not have any gaming platform connections or streaming platform connections tied to their Discord account. There's over 1,000 people in this server, and out of 1,000 of them, I was able to go back and view only 900 of them in the welcome section. Of that 900, 800 of them made this list. Now I want to talk a little bit more about this market of these cheaters taking accounts, getting them the top 250, and then selling them for a ton of profit.
If Activision wants to stop this market, and they could, it would prevent a ton of hacking, cheating, and boosting within the game. Overnight. Almost immediately, it would devastate the market. And how they could do that is they can make it so your Activision ID can only be tied to one Xbox, one PlayStation, and one PC, as in the PC's hardware IDs. Okay? If a new generation Xbox and PlayStation comes out, then give that Activision ID the ability to move to a future Xbox or a future generation PlayStation, but make it so that it's tied to the hardware ID of that PC. And if you want to transfer it to a new PC that you're buying, only give them like 2 transfers per year, something along the lines of that, because nobody's going out buying a PC every 6 months to transfer their Call of Duty account on. That would make it so that if you are a cheater and you're already hardware ID banned and you're playing on an account and then you get off and decide to get back on and you need to spoof again to a different hardware ID, that account that you were playing on is no longer going to work because your IDs are changed. This would also prevent a lot of users from having their accounts recovered and cheaters and hackers using unlocked tools and giving them camos. It would devastate that market as well. Now obviously that would be an extreme measure to take for the game, but I'm pretty sure Fortnite does something similar to that right now. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure they do. And maybe that is too harsh for Xbox and PlayStation users because they're not really the ones running around full on cheating and hacking with walls and aimbot. They do have Cronus's and stuff like that, but they're not the major issue when it comes to rank play right now. And I also don't think Activision would ever do that because it could potentially put a huge dent in their overall earnings. There's also the other very obvious option, which would be for Activision to continue to upgrade Ricochet and make it better, or scratch it, bring something new and improved in, something that's upgraded, and hopefully makes a bigger difference than what we're seeing right now. And I don't know if any of you have been playing Warzone rank lately, but once you reach Diamond rank, you start getting put into the
Crimson, Iridescent, and Top 250 lobbies. And let me tell you, the hacking is crazy. It feels like there is at least one or two teams cheating in every single lobby. It feels like the worst it's ever been right now. Maybe not in public games, like if you go play quads or duos or solos, it doesn't feel like it. But if you're playing ranked, it feels worse than like the worst times ever in Verdansk. And like the big hacker days, big cheater days in Verdansk, it was so bad every single game. That's what it feels like when you play ranked as a diamond player or higher. And I think that the cheating is so bad in ranked is because there are so many good players out there, right? And they should be higher than what they're currently at right now. But because they're dealing with cheaters constantly, they just got fed up and said, you know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat a little bit for a week, get the rank that I want, and no one's going to know. Well, when one person does it, it just causes a chain reaction of other people to have that same mindset and think, why not? If they're doing it and getting away with it every single game, why shouldn't I do it? Doesn't seem like Activision cares, right? I think that that's the mindset that a lot of people have, and I think that's why cheating is getting so bad right now in the ranked mode. I don't know. You guys let me know your experience in ranked mode, and let me know what you think Activision should do to counter the cheating problem. If you guys have some good ideas, drop them down below and let me know what you think. And with that being said, we are just about at the end of the list. If you guys are still watching, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love recently on the videos I've been putting out. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot. All the new subscribers, welcome. And if you're not subscribed and you're still watching, hit that subscribe button, click the bell notification so you can stay up to date on all the newest videos. And thank you so much to my members Janine and Adam's Got Game for allowing this production to be possible. If you want to become a member and get your name in a video, go ahead and click join to the left of subscribe. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.